Hey, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Your Fun Fishing Adventures live stream. My name's Scotty. I'll be your host for now. So, for you guys just joining in, just kind of give you a little rundown what we're doing. The middle rod and the left rod have pack bait on it for carp, and the right rod has skipjack on it for catfish. So, hopefully, we'll get onto something and catch at least a fish. It's pretty cool out today, so I'm truck fishing. So I hope you guys are staying warm at home and enjoying yourself. Hey there, Mr. Bank Fishing Adventures. How you doing, Stacy? Hey, don't forget to hit that thumbs up, dude. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up. Yeah, you can feel the glow here. Definitely got some glow going on. I have both lights on because this cold is just zapping my lights. I've been sitting here for probably 30, 40 minutes so far. Just trying to get some bait in the area before I went live. And I haven't had a hit. Hey, Alan, how you doing? Thank you for coming in. Appreciate it. The more people, the merrier. I know there's a couple of the lives going on today, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. Y'all are the greatest. Some would even say you're the best. So I've never tried to carp fish this late in the year. I don't know what the bite's going to be like or not be like. I will tell you, my buddy Matt, he's been walleye fishing, and he sent me a picture of his personal best walleye he's caught out of here. He called me at 9:30 last night saying, "Hey man, I got my personal best walleye." I'm like, "You did? What is it?" He's like, "Well, I think it's between 9 and 11. I don't really know. I don't have my thing on me right now." So he got it and weighed it. It was 10.14 pounds, I believe, is what I seen. Imagine that, at over almost 11-pound walleye. That had to be a tremendous fight. But walleye is Matt's thing. Go out there and tap the rods. It's the only way they're going to bend over, I think, brother. Brother Bank. Hey, how you doing, Dragon? Doing all right so far. Having a good evening. Chevy 5-speed. Thank you for coming over. I see you over there in G's all the time. Benji, how you doing? Thanks for stopping in from New Zealand. Do appreciate it. I expect G to be in here soon, but I really want to see those rods bend over because we drove a long way to do it. Okay, Mason. Good to see you. My target species tonight is carp and catfish. The rod on the right-hand side has skipjack on it, which I will tell you this really bad story. I got to the camper, I got in the refrigerator, and the freezer sitting at 34 degrees. So my bait isn't all that great for the skipjack, and I have to throw everything away in my freezer, which is a bummer. It's great to see you in there, Mason. Appreciate you coming in. That's for sure. Let's see what stupid thing YouTube held. That's right. We all like it when they get bent over. There was nothing wrong with that. There ain't nothing wrong with that at all. I hate it when YouTube does crap like that. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're doing good. It's great to have you all in here. And I am sorry if you get notification dings. I normally have a separate phone I do my YouTube on, but I forgot it at home. So that's a bad deal. I had to use my regular phone. And I turned the notifications down, but you can probably still hear them. So if we get a bite on the middle rod or the left rod, it will flat out just bend over. Carp don't play around. They will grab that thing and they tuck off running. That rod will just bend over to the water. The catfish rod on the right, which is a ripping lips rod, that might be a different story. Let's freaking go. That's right. Hey, Bob, how you doing? Welcome in. Thank you very much. Now, I just kind of want to let you guys know, I did get one of the DJI microphones. It's still in a box. I haven't got it out. I haven't got the app on my phone or nothing yet. But pretty soon, if we're truck fishing, you'll be able to hear me out there when we catch fish. Because we do a lot of truck fishing in the wintertime because it's too dang cold to be out in the cold. And that's just the way it is. We got 9 thumbs up. Thank you, folks. You guys are rocking it out today. Don't have any gems or jewels or rubies or whatever you want to call them yet, but I'm sure we'll get some soon. I got a feeling G will be in here. And once G gets in here, we'll at least get some happy poop. Because it's not alive until you get some happy poop. Better change this to all chat because I forget to do that. Or live chat, whatever it says, all messages. All right, we're good to go. Because if you don't do that and you're doing a live stream, it'll freeze up and you think nobody's talking to you, but everybody's been talking to you. So the pack bait I use is pretty much simple. Wild Hook. How you doing, Adrian? Welcome in. The pack bait I'm using, simple enough, easy enough to make. If you haven't ever made it and thought, oh, that's just too much, I will tell you that it's simple as can be. It's breadcrumbs and strawberry Kool-Aid and corn. That's all that's in it. Easy stuff to make. Easy. It's so easy. Bank Fishing Adventures can do it. He's a pretty smart fellow, though. Doing good. Just got home. How's it fishing? Well, I set up about 45 minutes ago, just kind of get some bait in the area. Didn't have any bites. I still don't have any bites. So fish is doing great. The catching is not doing good. Now, Stacy, Bank Fishing Adventures, he makes a mean pack bait. That stuff don't come off the keeper. I mean, it don't come off. But that's pretty much a basic recipe for making carp pack bait. And you probably, by the time you buy the breadcrumbs and stuff, if you don't have any of the things already, it's going to cost you $8 to $10 to make some. But it's well worth it. It'll last for a while. There's G. Welcome in, G. We got old Chevy 5-speed in here too, which is pretty awesome. Stacy must be on his lunch break. So when I end the live, I'm actually going to go try to catch some walleye. I'm going to throw a jerk bait and see what I can do. I did get the opportunity before it got dark to go do a little crappie fishing. I caught a couple crappie and I caught a nice white bass. So that's cool. It's been a good day so far. I watched 139 fun fishing adventures this year. Now, how do you know that, Stacy? Hey, so you're welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. And for you guys that are new and don't know, night, Stacy and I do a fishing show. It's called Sunday Night Bites. The hours kind of vary right now due to the temperature and conditions, but we'd appreciate if you guys stop in. 1 week on the Sunday, it's on my channel. The following week, it's on Bank Fishing Adventures. So if you want to, please subscribe and check out the show. No, the rod on the right is set up for catfish, and the other two rods are carp. I know what's wrong here. We don't have any happy poop. No happy poop. It can't be a fishing live stream. Nope. I'm actually on a river. It's the Lower Black River. And they're fishing this river that I didn't know was in this river. And I've been fishing this river for over 20 years. But the basic fish in here are your basic bluegill, crappie. There's smallmouth bass, largemouth bass, spotted bass, channel cats, flatheads, walleye, paddlefish, or spoonbill. I should say spoonbill. I've caught moon eye out of here, warmouth, rock bass, buffalo, carp. Buffalo and carp are two different things because a buffalo is not a carp. They're two totally different dudes. But that's just some of the fish that's in this river. Any advice on fishing rivers up or downstream? Yeah, best thing you can do is walk the bank, get out on a boat, find you a good spot. Fish cover, if you can find any kind of cover. If there's a dam or a spillway, fish that area. It's really the best advice I can give you. But you got to put time in to learn your water. And I know it's going to sound silly, but it will take you a couple of years to figure out where those fish are going to be at because they move around. It's not late, G. It's 8 o'clock. It ain't late. I figure we're going to give it about an hour. If we don't get any bites, I ain't going to waste my time. I'll end the live and I will go try to catch a couple walleye. Because I know where my buddy is catching them. He told me, he's like, if you go here and catch walleye. And he said yesterday was a 5-star day, I believe, for fishing. So today should be like a 4 3/4 day. So you don't need to eat dinner. Heck yeah, if you got a kayak, that's the way to go because you can get around in a kayak. And you get a lot of places bank fishing guys can't. Everything here closes soon besides for fast food. I'm very sorry for that, guys. That drives me crazy when I'm listening to live and you get notifications. If I wouldn't have ran off and left my other phone at home, we wouldn't have had no problems. Because that phone is strictly used for YouTube. Yeah, see, you guys on the eastern side, it's like late for you. I know I'd love to see one of these rods bend over, but I do not want to chase it in the water. If it goes in the water, it might just stay in the water. The other day, caught and ate my first catfish. Oh yeah, catfish and hot sauce is good. You gotta let it sit a little bit, but yeah, it gets a really good flavor to it. Hey, thanks, G. I have two lights out there today because the cold's just pretty much zapping them. So I was like, well, if I put both lights out there, maybe it'll make it look a little better and it'll last a little bit longer. And those are just regular plain white rods. Of course, you kind of see that coolness because it's coming off the hood of my truck. I think that I see that I'm like, hey, that looks kind of neat. Yeah, the Chattanooga River should be loaded. That should have everything in it. Channel cats, blue cats, flatheads, you name it, that should be in there. No, there's my car lights. I do have lights out in front of my truck. One's on a tripod and one's on the ground. I'd really like to get a couple more lights so I can like really light it up at night. What bait am I using? Pack bait on the middle rod and the left rod, and skipjack on the right rod. I've caught tons of carp here, but it was when the water was warmer. So I don't know if we're going to catch anything in here this time of year. But if we don't get out here and try it, we're not going to learn, right? As I said earlier, it's about learning your water different times of the year. That middle, if the middle rod gets a hit, it'll bend over. Even if it's a little catfish, it takes off with it. That thing is a light rod. It's a light rod. I went fishing in the ocean once in Florida. It didn't last very long. I had COVID. Didn't feel very well. So, but one time I enjoyed it. I'll remember it. Hook up on all three. You know that's the way to go. Heck yeah. I'd love to see that happen. I don't know which one I'd go for first. I'd probably go for the yellow rod because it's the most expensive. Just in case, you know? Yeah, let's hope they want some dinner. I mean, that's fresh pack bait. I just made it sitting here in the truck. I mean, it's that fresh. We've been live for 20 minutes. Ain't got a bite. But here in about 5 minutes, we're going to go out and rebait those two carp rods and see if we can't get some action on them. Because that pack bait, it'll wash away slowly. So that's what draws the carp into it. The fourth rod just got drug. No wonder I can't see it. That's crazy. I didn't like that rod anyway. It was from the clearance bin at Walmart. Hey, Northern, good to see you. That would really depend on what you're fishing for, but I don't use expensive rods. And that Rip and Lips rod is a $79 rod or $69 rod. I've got a couple of Mad Cats rods which I don't ever use. I paid for them and I don't use them. But the most of my rods I use are $20, $30, $40 rods. Sometimes $40 combos. I don't spend a whole lot on my rods and reels. Hey, Christy Drake. Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Now, you don't have to spend a lot of money to go fish. You just want to make sure you got the right rods for what you're doing. That's the whole name of the game, having the right rod for what you're trying to catch. Who gifted memberships? I don't know. I didn't see anybody gift them. Yeah, those two rods there, the middle rod and left rod are Walmart clearance rod and reel combos. I got them for like 10 or 13 bucks. They work fine. Well, that's good, Northern. I'm glad that you're a member now. I did just release, I released a members only video the other day. It went public since, but I hope you get a chance to check it out. It was here in this river, actually, and I was using Jeffro's jigs. We caught some crappie. And tomorrow I'll probably do another video. At least that's the plan. And see if we can't get on some more. I didn't see anything about somebody gifting memberships, but that don't mean I didn't miss it, but I didn't see it. I would say the walleye. The walleye was a great one. Either that or flatheads. But the funnest small fish to catch are skipjack herring. Them things will fight you like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, $50 Walmart rod and reel combo worked just fine. $20 rod and reel combo worked fine for you. But if you're going after big catfish, you want to have big catfish gear. If you're just fishing for channel cats, you can use just a cheap old rod and reel combo. I really should do a members only live stream. I haven't ever done that before. I probably should though. Hey, Pierre Coop. How you doing there, Pierre? I'm just waiting for this rod to bend over. Come on now. I'm doing the members only live tomorrow. Well, that'll be fun. You haven't done one before either, have you? Fly fishing is fun. Yeah, I fly fished when I was a kid, and I picked up a fly rod for the first time in many years this year. Had a little bit of fun with it. I didn't get to do it too long, but I used to really enjoy fly fishing. It's great if you can do it out of a boat. Did one, I think, a few months ago, or a few members only. Come on, bend over rods. Bend it over. Let's catch fish. Come on, come on. That's if you remember to set it as members only. Well, if you don't, you don't. No big deal. All right, guys, I'm going to go out and check those baits on those two middle rods. and get them rebaited and get them back out. This area I'm fishing, I know you guys can't see it because it's dark. Right here. There's an island there. So I'm just kind of fishing a pass through to where the fish have to come up and down through here if they want to get up the river. Just so you kind of have an idea of what's out there that you can't see that I can see. So let me go pull these rods in, rebait them real quick. I'll be right back. You ever fish on Great Lakes? I was on Lake Michigan one time and I caught a salmon. So it's my personal best. Hey, we're getting hit on that left rod, guys. Or the right rod, I'm sorry. The right rod. quit beeping. All right, sorry guys, back. Okay, the left rod had no bait at all, no corn on the hook. The middle rod still had corn on the hook. Hey, Emmekins, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. And then we had a hit on the right rod, but he just hit it and left it alone. So hopefully he'll come back by and bend that rod over. You got 22 thumbs up, 8 people in. Thank you guys. If you haven't had the chance to hit that subscribe button, I'd appreciate it. If not, that's cool too. Hey, thank you there for the 100 times 5. Thank you, thank you. And I'll tell you what, it's getting kind of windy out there, so I'm glad I'm truck fishing. Hey, Sawyer, I appreciate it. Definitely do appreciate the sub there, brother. Now, if these fish would do us a favor and bite, it'd make it well worth it. And hopefully tomorrow morning I can get out here and do a crappie video. And I may go live again tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. But I may do it. What's my favorite fish to eat? I would say not in any order, but I'd say crappie, spoonbill, and walleye is pretty good too. Hey, Ziggy. I was wondering where you was at. Thank you for coming in. We're just waiting for one of these rods to bend over. And if y'all haven't ever seen a carp hit a rod, that's amazing. They don't play around. They don't nibble. They hit that rod and they will flat out bend that rod in half. Watching the fireworks at Niagara Falls, that's pretty cool. Yeah, they find that hook and it startles them, and man, they just fly. It is so much fun when you can start to get into some carp. Just to my right, literally probably 100 feet, I was doing a live stream in that spot. I caught 26 carp. I missed 5, and I had a buffalo. And I think that was like a 4-hour live stream. I was like, this is crazy. I was tired by the time I got done. Matter of fact, I think G was in here that day when I did that live stream. It was just nuts. Spearfishing, tried once in Hawaii. Yeah, I've never spearfished. It'd be fun, but I don't think I could do it. Bill Reddick Outdoors. Good to see you, Bill. We're going to hit on that right rod again. Something's making it wiggle and jiggle at least. Well, I'm sorry, Zeke. I put a note. I put it out, but it was only like a 15-minute before I could actually start. But they still should have sent you something saying, "Hey, Scotty's live. Go check him out." Of course, YouTube's been really bad lately about sending out notifications. It's like I get a third of the notifications I normally did. So a lot of people I don't even know are live unless I happen to stumble across it. And I am subscribed to a lot of people. Oh, for your live, I get your notifications. Yeah, Bill says the same thing. Yeah, I don't know why they're not sending out notifications like they should. Because there's people I haven't got notifications. I'm like, haven't you been live? Haven't you put out videos? Oh, I put them out all the time. And I'm like, I never get one notification saying that you've done anything. For the premiere. How did that turn out, G? Did you have a lot of people come in? The lights on the rod are just regular, like workshop rechargeable lights. One of them's a Hyper Tough from Walmart, and the other one's what, a Braun. I think it's called a Braun, and it's from Harbor Freight. One I've got on the tripod, and the other one's just sitting on the ground. There ain't nothing fancy about them. They're not expensive. Just if you're gonna get a light for fishing at night, try to get something that's like 1,000 lumens or higher. I will tell you the Braun one from Harbor Freight lasts longer than what the Hyper Tough does from Walmart. Okay. I got back 15. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Every time I put out a video, subscribers said, "What, Bill? That's crazy. You put out some great videos, I think." I think you put out some really good ones. I feed my turtles skipjack and shad all the time. That's all they do is sit there and eat my bait. I better check that bait on that right rod. So we did have a couple hits on it. They ain't done nothing since. We'll give it like 2 or 3 more minutes. Then we'll do it. Hey, thanks, Danny. 10 memberships. That's awesome. Fishy, silly salmon. Thanks, Danny. I appreciate that, brother. You keep me in members. That's awesome. Thank you again. I didn't even know you was in here. See you lurking in the background. Danny is the man. He's always in here dropping memberships. We greatly appreciate it. Hey, do you have your memberships turned on? There's a setting in YouTube Studios that you have to turn on to accept memberships. Thank you again there, Danny. Yeah, a lot of people don't know there's that setting. I didn't know there was that setting for a long time either. And I was like, why don't I ever get memberships? I don't know who Adam is either. Who's Adam? I'm so confused. Hey, I'm down our. We're having a confusing moment, but it's all right. It's all good in the neighborhood. So far, we're here for 45 minutes. Couple bites on the catfish rod, and nothing that I know of for sure on the carp baits. I ain't confused. No enemy. I'm confused again. That's all right. I stay in a state of confusion. Come on, Adam. Get in here. What's up? I'll sub to Adam too. Well, we knew he was talking about. Yes, we did. We're all confused. It's okay. The show must go on. No big deal. But it was a good laugh. But if you'd like to be a member, it's 99 cents a month. Just saying. I'll even send you out a sticker. Matter of fact, I just ordered some more stickers. So if anybody wants stickers, let me know. I'll send them out to you. Zigzag has got some stickers on the way to her. And hopefully she gets them within the next couple days. I sent G some stickers, a week or so ago. I don't even mind to ship them out of the country. Can't guarantee how long it's going to take you to get them, but I don't mind shipping them. Well, shoot, I really thought the bite would be better than this, folks. The Christmas holiday is going to take longer. You could be right. Christmas holiday or not, if we don't get a fish in the next 15, 20 minutes, we're going to call it a night and say, ho, 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 we'll try it again later. No, I didn't get yours yet either, G. I'm sure when with the holidays, the mail is probably running even slower than normal, which is normally pretty slow. Well, it'd be good to see you out live there, Don R. That it would. Maybe with throwing these baits out here tonight, I can come back in the morning and the carp will be up in here. That'd be nice. And my catfish bait I'm using, it ain't all that fresh. So I didn't really expect to catch anything on it anyway. All right, thanks, Ziggy. Yeah, let me know if you don't mind. Because if you don't get it, I can send another one out. Matter of fact, I keep waiting for Josie J to get out of the woods because I owe her some stickers too. But she don't live far away from me. I just gotta wait for her to get out to where I can meet her and give them to her. Because she's been waiting for stickers for a long time. I had to get some from Bank Fishing Adventures to give to her because I had apparently sent all the ones out that I had. Hey, Dino, back in. I see you. Good to see you. Danny, did I ever send you stickers? I thought I did, but I don't know if I did or not. I might have sent you old stickers. Yeah, I'm sure it's nice and icy where Don R is, or will be soon. Well, if you want, I've got some newer stickers. Send me your address again, and I'll send you some new stickers. I'll send you some of Stacy's stickers too. if you don't have them. You know, stickers was a big thing for a while on YouTube, and everybody just like quit asking for stickers. I'm like, you already have 6 inches of the snow or ice. Ice, I'm assuming. Somebody really has come on in. All right, sounds good. Yeah, don't give it to me on live. Just send me an email. Funfishingadventures1@gmail.com. I couldn't get Fun Fishing Adventures. Somebody had it, so I had to throw one in there just to make it different. I don't know why these fish ain't cooperating, guys. The crappie bite was pretty good earlier. I wish you could have got here before it got dark on me. Sorry about that notification, guys. Ooh, 100 degrees. Them are bad days. I hate it when we got that kind of heat here. Yeah. I figured it was good and cold where you're at. Seems like you get 2 months of okay weather. The rest of it's cold. Hey, the fishing company, welcome in. I don't think I've ever seen you in here before, so welcome in. And if you have been in, welcome back. We're doing great. We're just trying to catch us a couple fish, which don't think it's going to happen. We've given them almost an hour so far with no bite. Well, we had a couple bites on the yellow rod. That's been it. You get 1 month of decent weather. Dang. Yeah, we here in Missouri, you actually get a spring, winter, and fall. Oh, we get summer too. Come on, you silly fish, bite. Just because the water got cold don't mean you still ain't hungry and you ain't gonna eat. Well, we're in Missouri, so we get a little bit of everything. Winter is here. You have winter. We have coldness right now. You just have flat out winter all the time. I watch you doing some live streams driving around. Snow is fun. I love the snow. I love to fish in the snow. If you ask me my favorite time to fish, it is when it's snowing. To me, that is like the best time. Some people like, man, I like to fish during storms or right before or after. I love fishing in snow. Just like we had our first snow a couple days ago. Well, probably about a week ago now. And I was like, man, I wish I was out crappie fishing. Because they say your first snow is supposed to be really good crappie fishing. I'm sure it's just a wives' tale, but I've done good. I like it. I love it. I love fishing in the snow. Ain't nothing better at all. We have over a foot of snow. I'm gonna go up to Danny so I can hang out in the snow. Do you get more largemouth or smallmouth bass? Really depends on what I'm fishing for. There are largemouth and smallmouth and spotted bass in here, and I've caught my fair share of all of them. I'd probably say I get more largemouth than I do smallmouth. Should be able to drive my truck on the lake by Christmas. Wow. Ain't no way I would think about doing that around here. No chance. Do I prefer white or black crappie? It doesn't matter to me. I like to catch them all. And as far as eating them, I can't really tell the difference. And we do have white and black crappie in this river. And it seems like here, the black crappie actually get bigger than what the white crappie do. I think a lot of other places is kind of backwards. I did get on a nice white bass earlier. I mean, it wasn't huge. It was probably close to a pound. And I was using a big old swim bait, and boy, he just nailed it. And he inhaled it too. I mean, I had to get pliers to get the hook out. All right, G, thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. I know it's getting kind of late there. So thank you for coming in, buddy. 14 inches of ice. I couldn't fathom 14 inches of ice on water. I mean, I've seen it, but I couldn't. I've never like seen it in person. Have a good night, G. We'll see you tomorrow. All right, guys, we've made the 1 hour mark. No fish. We'll give it just a little bit longer, but I just don't feel like it's going to happen tonight. But with that being said, when live ends, I'm going to go try to catch some walleye. 'Cause I know where they're hanging out at least where some of them are. And I've only been lucky enough to catch 2 walleye. So every time I come down here, I try to at least put a little effort into catching one. And that spot just happens to be right where we're at. It's where they've been hanging out at lately. So I ain't even got to go anywhere. It makes it better for me. Subscribe. Thank you. Hopefully, I can go up to towns near me and fish soon. Oh, 16-foot long crocodiles. Those would be fun to play with. Yeah, thank you there, the fishing company. Appreciate it. We may be live again tomorrow. Try for some more carp. I don't know. We'll see what the crappie bite's like first. I might not go live. You know, it's kind of fun just to get out and fish without cameras. I mean, we do live streams all the time, but sometimes it's just nice to have fishing time. They try to hug you with your teeth. I bet you they do. That's when you're like, I'm not dinner today. Come back tomorrow. I hear some of them Canadian gooses flying overhead. All right, guys. I think we're going to go ahead and call it. No, I wouldn't want to fight for a crocky for a fish either. But I'm going to go ahead and call it tonight, guys. I'd like to thank y'all for coming in. We didn't get any fish. We did get a couple bites on the yellow. Got a bite on that yellow rod again. Whatever it is, just ain't hitting very hard. I wonder if there ain't something on there and it's just really small. He just hit it again. Now I want to wait a minute and see what this fish is going to do. I mean, I'd like to say maybe something just hit the line. I know. I'm going to go reel him in. Maybe we'll get something. If we don't, we don't. Thank you guys for watching your Fun Fishing Adventures live stream. I'm going to go reel these rods in before I end the live. Have a great night. If I don't see you all again, have a happy Christmas, Merry Christmas, and all the good stuff that goes with it. But hopefully we'll see you again before too long. I'm going to take my key out so it don't go ding, ding, ding. Good night, Ziggy, Don R. G, of course, is gone. Dino. Fishing company. Have a great night. Thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. So, everybody else that I missed, Danny, Silly Salmon. We're just getting ready to wrap it up. We've been out here for over an hour. Haven't really got anything. But you got a membership, and that came from Dam on Fishing. So, make sure you just say, hey, thanks, dude. Danny, good night. Thank you for popping by, and thank you for giving out the memberships. You're the man. I always appreciate you a whole lot. So I'm gonna reel them up. So just if anybody was curious, on the catfish rod that we had out, the only thing that was left was a piece of skin. So I'd say it was probably a small channel cat. It's too cold for turtles. So I'd probably say it was a small channel cat. So have a good night. Once again, thank you everybody for coming into your Fun Fishing Adventures live stream. See you maybe tomorrow.